Lyndon is back, ready to stake a claim for a shot at world glory when he takes on Argentina's Walter Gabriel Shequiera. Part of a huge night of action on Saturday, September the 17th. It's live and free on Channel 5.
Wasserman for TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to have with me victorious Pat Barrett. Pat, how are we doing, mate?
I'm very good, thank you.
You got changed quick.
Hey?
You got changed quick.
Of course, why not? I'm going out.
Ladies.
Going out.
Assess Lyndon's performance tonight.
I think, to be honest with you, I'm glad he got the rounds. I'm glad he got the ring rust stuff. There's a lot of things that he did wrong for me, a lot of things that I wasn't happy with, but I'm not going to be too harsh on him, you know what I mean, because I know, sometimes you're trying to do it, you can see it, and it just doesn't happen. And I think that's what was happening tonight. I've been in the ring before, I've had them sticking, what I call it, stick in the mud kind of fights where you're sluggish, you want to do it, but you can see it. And the uppercut was always there off that fast jab and bringing it through the middle, it was there. And for some reason, he was finding it, but when the guy was moving, he didn't know how to slow him down. Every time he hit him to the body, he hurt him. When he hit him to the head with good shots, he hurt him. He was hurting him with the jab, he was hurting him with everything he threw.
Did you expect that? Did you expect Lyndon to have that ring rust? Did you expect him to go a few rounds?
Of course I did, but you can't train to get ring rust stuff. You need to get past horrible fights like this, even if you go the distance to get it off. And then the next time, you're going to feel better. Because now you're coming off a win, rather than you're coming off a loss, and you're going in a fight. And Lyndon was coming off a loss going into that fight. So even give his opponent the opportunity and the confidence to say he's coming off a loss. So now, the next time he gets in the ring, he's coming off a win. Not just a win, a stoppage win. So he'll have more confidence, he'll have more better, he'll be more sharper, and he'll have a different frame of mind.
Is the plan now take him back where he came from, which was top of the tree? He fought Yard. They were very highly ranked, the WBO. But yesterday we saw Yard and Boaxi together. We saw Dan Azine, Shekan Peters fight a couple of weeks ago. You've got Callum Smith. It's a stacked division. Is he ready to jump straight in his next fight?
Everybody wants to rush things about boxing. I mean, I don't understand the boxing media, why it does that when it's so knowledgeable on towards boxing. He's had one fight and that means he's ready to fight for the world title. No, he's had one fight and he'll have another fight and then he will look where he goes from there. It isn't no rush. It's a time thing with what you call it. I mean, look, he can have this fight, he'll have the next fight, and if he's sharp and he's looking good, then he's not that far away from where he left off anyway. It didn't push him that far back that he's got to go on a domestic level. I mean, that's another option, that's a choice. For me, that's always going to be sitting there. Yeah, he's only 2 fights in and he's back to world level.
Ideally, you want to see him out one more time before the end of the year?
Most definitely. Most definitely. I'd love to see him out before the end of the year.
I promised you 3 minutes, and I'm going to stick to my words. This is 3 minutes. Pat, appreciate you giving me your time this week. Enjoy whatever you do tonight. Be good and be safe, and don't do anything I wouldn't do.
No problem. I won't. Thank you.
Pat Barrett, IFL TV. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I put my dad in the street against a heavyweight.
I've gone back to the dad. I've punched him a few more times.
5 blokes outside my front door. Can you come and help me?
One hell of a fucking story, so stay tuned.